Hey, the Tao Daily Tarot is just around the corner. We're going to focus on your thinking today, but maybe not in a way that you would think about thinking. You're going to have to break yourself free, and this is how you're going to do it. I have all the details for you coming up just in a moment. Well, hello and welcome back again to the Tao Daily Tarot. Thank you very much for being here. Whether you're a first timer, whether you're a long timer, whether you're a cross watcher, makes no difference. You're more than welcome. And how welcome are you? Let me give you a little insight into me, because I really have not done this in a long, long time. First of all, right now I have Pluto oppose my natal sun. Transiting Pluto oppose my natal sun. In fact, when Pluto went retrograde, it was exactly opposite my natal sun. So people who understand astrology know what transiting Pluto opposite natal sun means, and you know how important you are to me, especially in this time. So many thanks for being here. I very much appreciate it. Now, for the first timers, very quickly, let me tell you what separates this tarot from the others. It's archetypal. I generally only use 8 or 9 cards from 4 different decks. I keep it simple because that's the Tao, right? I focus on energy. The energy is coming, going, pushing, pulling, because those are the energies that are moving you through your life. Every day, something's coming to you, something's pulling away from you, something's pushing you, something's pulling you. That's life. And rather than make predictions, which put you in a box, I give you the energies. It's an energetic weather report. What's the energetic weather out there? Is it sunny? Is it cloudy? Is it rainy? Is it snowy? Are we going to have tornadoes? What's going on out there so I can prepare? So this is literally an energetic weather report. I also do something called the hyper shuffle. I'll show you that in a minute. And I try to get the reading in about a 10-minute time window because you're busy. You have a life. And more is not always better. So there you go. That's kind of a brief rundown. Let me do it. And we begin at the beginning with the hyper shuffle. And there you go. There's the Tao Daily Tarot, the hyper shuffle. Alrighty, so let's get to it now. We begin with the Oracle card, and the Oracle card is Thinker. Alrighty, that's the overall energy in today's reading. Thinker, thinker, thinker. Okay, we move from there to this. Talk about thinking. But this is negative thinking. This is tough thinking. 8 of Swords. This person looks like a female. Is all just wrapped up, has swords all around her, but the swords are not blocking her. And remember, swords are words. Swords are ideas. So she could step forward. There would be no problem whatsoever. And in fact, you see she's standing in a little puddle of water or maybe a stream. That's emotion. That would be her way out. Follow the emotion, and there would be no swords in front of her. She could set herself free. But is choosing at this point not to. Alrighty. Maybe that's what's going on in your life. You have an opportunity to make a change, to make a difference, but you're afraid to move forward, and so you're kind of keeping a blind eye to any possibilities. How about the Knight of Pentacles? Moving to more security on some level. Yes, pentacles are money often in tarot reading. I don't use that as a final determination, however, because pentacles are things that we value. And the Knight, even though he is the slowest of the knights, he is the surest. So that is where you are headed, towards activating your own values. But maybe you haven't finally actually determined what your values are yet, huh? You're still thinking about it. What really is important to me? Isn't this exhausting? Man, oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man. But that's what it's doing. And you're going to take your time getting there, or it's going to take time to get there. Your world is changing, however, as we move to the energies of pushing and pulling. This is the world. This is big stuff. Major Arcana. This is not a one-day deal. This says that you are starting to seriously move your life in a different direction. But you may not be sure. You may just, boy, there's just that lingering doubt. Now, if you followed your heart, it would probably be easier, right? That little stream underneath her feet, that's emotion, water, emotion. But she's locked with her thoughts and not able to or not willing to change those thoughts. But that's what will be necessary to move forward, okay? Well, actually, you're moving forward anyway, all right? It doesn't make any difference. The card says you are going forward. And it appears when we say thinker that that may indeed be the problem. Too much thinking, too much thinking. A little more maybe emotion or intuition might be called for at this point. King of Pentacles. So we move from the Knight of Pentacles to the King of Pentacles. That's a good move. The Knight kind of starts the journey a little bit in that direction. King of Pentacles says, I know what I value. I know who I value. I'm fine. I'm fine. And that may be what the journey is all about. You determining what and who are valuable to you. We move to the magnifier card. King of Wands, lots of passion. No doubt about it. A lot of leadership, innovation, action, very charismatic, and a lot of enthusiasm. King of Wands, that's what you need to bring. And enthusiasm, generally speaking, does not come from thinking. It comes from feeling. And so that may be another clue in terms of where you need to go. We got a second magnifier card here. Four of Cups. Here he has 3 cups sitting right next to him, but he's looking at the fourth. Completely missing the picture. Okay? Here's the opportunity here to make a difference, to make a change. 4 of Cups is self-absorption. It's reflection. It's losing interest. It's boredom, lack of motivation. You just... And, you know, for a lot of people, you know, when you talk about what we've been going through for the past year and a half, a lot of people say, geez, you know, I'm just so exhausted. Number one, I'm not sure that that was the plan to begin with, that they would just wear us out. But 2, separating us for so long in so many different ways, that I think is also creating a sense of boredom, a sense of lack of control. That is to say, it doesn't matter what I do. It doesn't matter what I think. It doesn't matter what I feel, because it doesn't make any difference. There may be an element of that going on. And then we have the 2 vice versa cards for today. Here we go. We have this one first. This is the 3 of Wands. Passion. Looking out down the road into the future. It's beautiful. He sees a future. He imagines a future. You see the little globe peeking over his left shoulder. He sees the future. And the future says that he imagines you will be like a 9 of Pentacles. You will have your independence. You will have your value system set. You will be complete. Well, as complete as any human being can certainly be. But you will have that sense of assuredness, a sense of security, a sense of self-worth. And so that's really the reading I'm picking up today, is that it's a question of too much thinking. You need more intuition. You need more feeling. You need more enthusiasm. You need more belief in yourself and what the future can hold for you, because right now you are the one who is holding yourself back. It's understandable. After the past year and a half, you've been disempowered in a whole bunch of ways. And so it's hard to figure out how to do it. But if you think your way through it, I believe it's only going to confuse the situation. If you feel your way through it at this point, I think that will help you out tremendously. At least that is the general idea. So there you go. There is the reading for today. Please like, subscribe, share, and hit that bell. Especially every time after you hit the bell on your first visit. Hit like every time, because it's important for the people at YouTube to go, hey, I guess people really enjoy his podcasts. That is my Tarot Casts. And we'll keep supporting him. It'll help me to grow the channel. So again, I thank you very much. You don't know really what this means, but every day knowing that you're here is super, super good for me. So that wraps up the tarot reading for today. We'll be back tomorrow, of course, because I do a brand new read every day, 365 days a year. For you, not for me, for you. I get a benefit because you're here, but I'm doing these readings to empower you. So between now and the next time you and I have a chance to get together and talk tarot, I wish you what I always wish you. Blessings.